What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cedric. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to SweetScale TV. Today's episode we're going to be checking out the new and improved SCALER 2 by Plugin Boutique. This is a VST or plugin that I would highly recommend to musicians, producers, DJs, rappers, singers, songwriters, anyone doing anything in music. You need SCALER 2. Today's episode we're just going to do a quick overview and then get to making a beat, but I'll be using SCALER 2 more in depth in future episodes as we're starting a brand new series called MIDI Mondays. Before we get started, I want to say thank you to the SweetScale family for pulling up and checking out another episode. And if you're a visitor or this is your first time on the channel, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notifications. What I recommend as soon as you set up SCALER is head over to settings and make sure your DAW sync is turned on and that it's set to default. One of the new features I know producers are really going to enjoy is you are able to drag audio into SCALER 2. Let's say you find a sample with chord progressions you really like, but you don't necessarily like the sound selection. You're able to drag that into SCALER. It'll detect the chords. You can rearrange the chords if you want to, and then drag it back into your DAW, and then choose a preferred sound. Plugin Boutique has added more sounds for you to work with. So you have more pianos, synths, guitars, orchestras, hybrids, a lot of options. The presets in SCALER, they really do sound good. I'm not necessarily looking for anything crazy sophisticated in SCALER because really what you're trying to do is just come up with an idea, a melody or chords, and then drag that back into your DAW and then choose a sound that you really want to work with. You got a ton of scales to work with and you can narrow it down to a specific key or a specific scale. And another cool feature is every scale gives you a specific style. So if I'm using C major, it's happy, light, bright, positive. If I'm using C minor, serious, sad, emotional, sentimental. Dorian, jazzy, blues, rocky, sophisticated. So you can use the styles to really help you with the type of mood you're looking for. This is actually really great for anyone that's trying to learn piano as well, because you got all your scales, you got all your chords, but I know what a lot of people are really going to enjoy are the song and artist categories. You got all these different options to work with. Hey, let's go to chill 2. So you got these different chord progressions. If I don't want to use my mouse to click on everything, I would just select A. Now I can use my MIDI controller. As soon as you select a song, SCALER is going to detect a scale, and that scale is shown in section B. I can select chords separately and drag them in, or I can select the entire song. Now the best feature in SCALER is the pattern option, because I can mix and match between a song and different scales. Let's go with R&B 3. Just gonna mess around with the song, see if we can come up with something. So let's take this. And let's go to the C major scale. That works. It's not perfect, and I don't need it to be perfect in SCALER. I'm really using this plugin just to give me ideas, just to spark some inspiration. Now that I have the chords done and the timing done, I can just drag that over. So that's our chord progression. Let's come up with a melody. that works. Once again, we're gonna just drag the MIDI. Let me double that loop. So now I can get rid of scalar. I got my melody, I got my chords. Let's finish this beat. Let's go. I think this is the first time I've ever made a beat without really playing piano. I mean, I played the 808s, but that's pretty much it. What I really like about Scalar is this happens to every producer, myself included. Sometimes we find that we're playing the same chords over and over, and just by hearing different chords or different progressions, it'll spark some type of creativity. And instead of wasting time without any inspiration, you can jump into Scalar, play a couple chord progressions, and then you can go from there. There's really no limitations. You got all the chords in the world, you got all the progressions in the world, you have songs and artists to choose from. Really, there's endless possibilities. Didn't know what direction I was gonna go with, and Scalar definitely helps. And we're just getting started. I'm really feeling this track. I think I'm gonna send this off to a couple artists, curious to see what they come up with. And there we have it. So many options, so many possibilities with Scalar 2. And like I said before, this is the very first series of MIDI Mondays. You're definitely going to want to stay tuned. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. It's your boy Cedric from SweetScale TV. I'm signing out. I'll see you guys in the next episode.